my second match of my life was on AEW Dark.
Your second match
of my entire life
was AEW Dark.
Yes, it's funny. It was against Willow, actually, which is insane.
Well, at least you were in there with somebody capable who could,
And I was literally actually texted her the other night because I said it's so lame, but I got emotional, like so grateful and happy because, you know, we're together now, Willow and I, and I sent her a message I found in my phone.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah. I love that. I sent her a message because I still have the Instagram message because after the match I messaged her and I said, thank you, you were so kind and wonderful. And I felt so bad because like she'd been put in a spot to be in a match with someone this new. And she was so kind to me back. She was so wonderful. And I sent it to her and I was like, holy shit, how crazy is life? Like now I'm lucky to be not only working here, but I'm working with you, and you were my first ever taste of what this business was in this capacity, and it feels surreal, and it feels very special now. We had our first tag match on the weekend at the tailgate for the pay-per-view, and it was a really cool moment for me afterwards. I got very emotional because I was like, wow, I never in a million years would have imagined in that moment when we had that match, my second match, that we'd be together one day, and how cool is that?
Yeah, I'm just blown away. Like your first match with Scarlett.
Yeah.
Your second match on AEW Dark with Willow.
Yeah, I was very lucky. Honestly, like I was very lucky to be there, and you know, Willow carried me through that massively. And I was thrown in the deep end very, very quickly.
I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swim, bitch.
Gosh, but I train like every day, still to this day when I go home. So like, even though I've still got to build up those reps and I'm working at it, like I live in my wrestling school at Flatbacks. I'm there a lot. So, you know, I can only get reps with time, and I'm, you know.
Yeah. There's no substituting the reps. You got to have them.
Yeah.
Damn, like every time I start thinking I can't be any more impressed with her, you turn the page and like, what the fuck, man?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. Watch the match. I don't know if you'd be too. Thank you, Willow, for carrying my ass through that. Woo!
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting, like, I don't even remember my first real match. Like, I remember having, like, some shitty match at the Opalaka Hialeah flea market where it was just some bullshit, you know.
Yeah.
But if you told me, hey, your second match is going to be well, back then when I was coming up, a WWE Dark match.
Yeah.
I would have been, nah, man.
Yeah.
So that takes some fucking ovaries to step up and do, like, damn.
It was, my coaches, Breeze and Spears, who's trained me, they...
Both very good guys, talented guys.
I feel like they prepared me so... They were like, you need to be prepared and be ready, and I had my gear ready and I had everything ready. I obviously hadn't had the experience yet, but they were like, you'll never know when your opportunity comes, so you better be ready.
Well, one of my favorite quotes is, and because of your career and your experience, you know, success is where preparation and opportunity meet.
Yeah, 100%. That's literally what happened for me. And it's funny because I remember like having when I started wrestling school, they gave us the talks about like, you need to be prepared with this, and this. And like straight away, they were like, you better know you better be ready to talk to camera. You better know who you are as a person, and you better have your gear ready, and your gear you better look like you belong. And I do remember being at that show and feeling like confident because I was like, oh, my gear looks nice. I walked in there with I've prepared what I can do. And then, the rest of it, it was very much, again, like I said, Willow really carried me through that, and she was amazing. And then just from, everything happened very quickly for me. So
don't say.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's hard because there are definitely times where I think, oh, do I deserve this? And other people have been grinding way longer than I have. But when you're given an opportunity and it's your dream, what are you going to do? You're going to turn around.
You don't go ahead. No. They've been waiting longer than I have. No.
But you also can't go, no, thank you. I really would like to get more, reps under my belt. I always I know I can get through this. I know I can do the best of my ability, and then I'll get feedback and I'll work on it. So my attitude's always kind of been like, if you're thrown in the deep end, just do your absolute best. Like, be prepared and
or drown.
Exactly. And I luckily haven't drowned yet.
By match 64, did you still feel the same way?
at 64 matches
Yeah.
in. So
Because that's against Mercedes Moné, right?
Yeah. It's funny. I was doing the maths yesterday because I have a book that I write I have a wrestling book, a traditional
That's actually
thing
really
where I
good.
write it down. Yeah.
I wish that I had kept a journal of my matches in my career.
Yes.
Because I don't. I had people come up and say, "Hey, you remember that pay-per-view where you wrestled so and so and so?" So I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no, I don't. So that's good that you do that.
Yeah, I write everything down. And again, my coaches, thank you for they were like, be old school with it. Like keep that journal and write it. And I do that. Again, 264 matches in. It's funny to even to do the maths on that. Because again, I'm like, I just got to wrestle one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. And I was like, holy shit. But again, I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do the best I can to be ready. And I would go home and I'd train and I'd think of spots and I'd ask for private sessions with my coaches. And, you know, if you see me at work, I'll be in the ring before the work day begins. Cause I was like, I'm getting put in the deep end. So I better do the best of my ability. Cause if anything doesn't go to plan or isn't perfect, at least I can turn around and say, I gave everything to it. You know, I was training as much as I could. I was asking for the help. I was doing the additional stuff.
But with your experience, improv is nothing for you.
Yeah, the talking, I'm comfortable.
I mean, the character work in improv. Okay, so if a spot, you know, tackle drop down, oh shit, you know. But you, I would imagine, wouldn't go, oh shit. You would be like, well, fuck off then.
Yeah, I feel like being on stage.
Oh, I did that wrong. That was English. Fuck off.
Fuck off, mate.
Yeah, there you go.
There
Fuck
you
off,
go.
mate.
Yeah.
Gotta get nasally.
Yeah, you
Fuck
got
off,
British
mate.
there.
Yeah, I was British. I fucked up. That was my mistake. My bad. I'm sorry. I know better.
Yeah, well, you're close. I can do a good American.
Let's hear it.
This is it right now. I'm doing it literally right now. Oh my god, the fact you said let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
That was good, guys. Vote below.
Yeah.
Last I think it was Saturday was my 81st match.
So you haven't had 100 matches yet.
Not yet, but I am climbing there and I'm getting there.
Wow.
And it's funny because, like, I think I reflect back on my career, and again, I regret that I didn't keep a journal. But just by figuring, I've had thousands of matches.
Yeah.
And I remember Ric Flair, you know, saying, like, you're not a veteran in the business until you've got 10 years in. That's when you're a vet. You know?
Yeah.
And back then, they were wrestling hundreds of matches a year.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, I've got how many thousand? And it's weird when I think back to, you know, when I was starting out, when I didn't have 100 matches yet, you know, just the level of confidence that you have at this stage. Most people don't get that until they've had hundreds of matches. So for your 64th match to be, you know, in the spotlight with, you know, one of the greatest women wrestlers of all time, and for you to step up and hold that shit down. And I gotta tell you, man, that fucking puppet.
Mini Monet.
That shit had me dying. But I think it had us all dying.
Oh, Mini Monet. She is a trooper. She takes a lot of abuse, you know what I'm saying, from Mercedes. I think Mercedes is warming up to her, though. She's coming along. I love puppets. I think it's great that I am able to do that. And Tony Khan has been very cool letting me bring that side of stuff. Because who would have imagined ventriloquism in wrestling? I mean, there's been puppets in wrrestling, but I don't think there's been a ventriloquist.
I've been talking for people my whole
and fisting them in
the No Diddy wrestling.
No.
Tell me more. No Diddy. No Diddy.
You've been doing what, bro?
That was what you said. We'll have to cut out later. Fisting references.